boy with cerebral palsy overcame racism gift from Elon Musk changed his life. Life is sometimes harsh, especially for children who are unfortunately born with health defects. That is the story of Jamal, a 7-year-old black boy who suffers from the condition congenital cerebral palsy. Fate has placed huge challenges on her shoulders, a weak body, legs that cannot walk like many of her peers, and pitying looks from those around her. But what is most remarkable is that in the journey to regain life and hope, she also has to face a bigger problem than the disease discrimination. One day, when Jamal's family brought him to the hospital for treatment, they expected dedicated help from the doctors. But reality is sometimes not as dreamlike. My family belongs to the low-income class, and their skin color makes them the subject of suspicious eyes, cold words, and unfair behavior. In an environment that should be full of love and professionalism, they have to face the feeling of being looked down upon and ranked behind other patients simply because social prejudice still exists somewhere. Jamal had spastic pain, but instead of being prioritized for timely examination and treatment, his family had to wait for hours. Harsh words like, "Just wait. There are more important cases," or the lack of care from a few medical staff made the boy's mother cry helplessly. They have no right to raise their voices, nor can they leave because that is the only hope for Jamal's health. But amidst those difficulties, a ray of light appeared, a ray of light coming from someone Jamal's family had never imagined, Elon Musk. A billionaire famous for his groundbreaking technological inventions and quiet kindness. Jamal's story miraculously spread through social networks. A short video recording the scene of Jamal trying to move little by little in an old wheelchair with a resilient smile amid the pain has touched the hearts of thousands of people. It spread quickly and accidentally caught the eye of Elon Musk, the billionaire, who always believes that technology can help change the world and bring equal opportunities to everyone. Decided to do something unprecedented for the boy. Jamal's story does not stop at the pain of illness or discrimination, but is also proof that just one small action from people with big hearts is enough to change a whole life. Kid, Elon Musk's gift is the key to opening a new door, bringing Jamal from despair to a future he never dared to think about. An encounter with a miracle called technology. The lives of Jamal and his family suddenly changed after a video about him spread widely on social networks. That video not only captured the image of a boy with cerebral palsy trying every day to overcome his illness, but also conveyed a strong message about the resilience of a small soul in a society that there are still many barriers and prejudices. Unexpectedly, that video caught my eye. Elon Musk, a person famous for his life philosophy. Technology must serve people, no matter who they are. Upon learning of Jamal's situation, Elon Musk did not hesitate to send a representative team to meet his family. On a quiet afternoon, an elegant white car stopped in front of Jamal's family's small house. The mother couldn't believe her eyes when strange guests from Elon's corporation walked in and brought with them an announcement that she called "Miracle in Real Life." They bring an advanced motor rehabilitation device, a robotic exoskeleton developed from the latest technology, which only appears in leading medical centers. That frame is specially designed to help people with cerebral palsy or mobility difficulties stand up and gradually move on their own. In that moment, Jamal's eyes shone with unprecedented hope. Although he was still young and could not fully understand the value of this gift, his look when he saw the robot frame, a sparkling device as if from the future, said it all. This was an opportunity to he fulfilled his little dream. With dedicated guidance from a team of technicians, the robot frame was adjusted to suit Jamal's physical condition. For the first time in his life, the boy was helped to stand up more firmly. Each first step with the support of technology made everyone in the room silent with emotion. "You did it, Jamal!" the mother shouted in tears, when she saw her son moving step by step, even though it was still slow and difficult. For Jamal's family, each of those small movements is like a miracle. These are no longer the unfair moments of waiting in the hospital, no longer the pain of watching your child struggle in an old wheelchair. Now, technology and kindness have brought a new future, a new ray of hope, something they never dared to think about before. As for Elon Musk, he does not appear in the story as a hero, but simply as a human being who believes that technology and compassion can erase distance and prejudice. This gift not only helps Jamal stand up physically, but also helps him and his family stand up mentally. It gives them faith in humanity and the ability to create positive change in their lives. That encounter not only changed Jamal but also created a huge effect throughout the community. The story of a black boy with cerebral palsy receiving help from a complete stranger has inspired and aroused hope for many families in similar situations. It's not just a story about a gift from Elon Musk, but also a profound lesson about what we can do to help the weaker people in society. No matter who they are, where they come from, or what they do. What skin color? With each slow but determined step, Jamal showed the power of determination, faith, and kindness. The robot skeleton is more than just a medical device. It is a symbol of the connection between humans and technology, where love and intelligence can work together to create miracles. The journey of recovery and spreading miracles. Since receiving a special gift from Elon Musk, Jamal's life seems to have turned to a new page full of hope. The robot skeleton not only helps him stand up but is also a great motivation for the boy to continue to resiliently fight cerebral palsy. Every day that passes is a new challenge. But Jamal is always accompanied by his family and a team of dedicated medical professionals. The small room in the house has now become a training ground full of laughter and effort. Jamal's legs were still weak. His steps were shaky. But nothing could hide his happiness when he could move little by little on his own. One beautiful morning, under the sunlight shining through the window, Jamal took his first steps without too much support from others. His mother, who used to cry a lot because of helplessness, now cried in bursts of joy when she saw her son standing, even for just a few short seconds, wiping her tears with trembling hands. She hugged Jamal tightly and said, "I did it. I will go even further." That moment was not only a physical victory but also a spiritual victory for the boy's entire family. Jamal went from a boy who could only sit in a wheelchair to a living testament to the power of faith and technology. News of Jamal's miraculous recovery journey continues to spread everywhere. Local media began recounting this inspiring story. But what was remarkable was that every account focused on the boy's extraordinary efforts, the family's resilient spirit, and how the technology can change people's lives. There are no longer prejudices about skin color or discrimination, but instead there is pride in a community that can do good things together. Jamal's story became a symbol for the weak in society, strongly inspiring families in similar situations. A local charity organization has established a fund to support rehabilitation for children with cerebral palsy, named First Steps, as a tribute to Jamal's journey and a meaningful gift from Elon Musk. This fund not only calls for contributions from the community but also encourages inventors and technology engineers to join hands in researching cheaper and more accessible assistive devices for disadvantaged families. As for Jamal, his recovery journey continues. Every day is a new step forward. Every step is a small but extremely meaningful victory. The boy always carries a bright smile and an optimistic spirit, as if wanting to tell the whole world, as long as we don't give up, miracles will appear. The robot skeleton is now not just a support tool but has become an indispensable companion on Jamal's path to adulthood. Finally, the story of Jamal and the gift from Elon Musk shows a profound message. In a world full of difficulties and injustice, kindness and technology can connect people together, overcoming everything. Barriers of skin color, status, or circumstances. Kindness and meaningful acts, no matter how big or small, can create miracles, bring hope, and change someone's life. And above all, Jamal's journey has confirmed one thing: every child deserves a chance to be healthy, loved, and dream. The last image in the story is Jamal, with a bright smile, walking slowly but steadily on the small road in front of his house. In the distance, the sun is rising, illuminating an open future ahead. Jamal's life has changed, not only thanks to the miracle of technology but also thanks to the strong will and kindness of the strangers who chose to help him, spreading human values and hope for the future. Jamal's story not only stopped as a miracle for the boy, but also opened a wave of positive change in the community and inspired millions of people around the world. Images of Jamal, from his first shaky steps with the support of his robotic skeleton to the radiant smile on his face, have been widely shared on social networks and media. Pine. The special thing is that people not only praise Elon Musk's kindness or the value of technology, but also appreciate the extraordinary energy and optimism of young Jamal. Parents of children with cerebral palsy and other motor disabilities are starting to see light at the end of the tunnel. Many people who previously thought that their child's life would forever be tied to a wheelchair have found new hope thanks to Jamal's story. A wave of donations and community support was initiated, not only in the locality where Jamal lived but also spreading to many other places. Medical and charitable organizations have called for investment in advanced rehabilitation equipment, emphasizing the importance of applying technology to improve the lives of vulnerable people in society. This story also attracts the interest of young scientists and engineers who are inspired by Elon Musk's vision. They began to research and develop new assistive devices that are cheaper and more accessible for low-income families. Simple, friendly, and effective versions of robotic skeletons have been born, carrying the mission of helping every child stand up and walk. A number of universities and research institutes have also collaborated to bring this technology into global charity programs, reaching the most difficult areas, where children are disadvantaged and have no access to treatment. Jamal, even though he is still very young, has unintentionally become a symbol of his will to live and his belief in kindness. The image of a boy walking in a robot skeleton is now printed on posters calling for campaigns to support disabled children. Stories about him are told in humanistic television programs, where people not only see the miraculous changes from technology but also clearly see the power of kindness. A famous journalist once wrote, "Little Jamal not only walked on his feet, but also walked straight into the hearts of millions of people around the world." Not only that, Jamal's family has now also become part of the journey to spread kindness. Jamal's mother, who once burst into tears because of the injustice, now raises her voice to motivate families going through similar situations. During a community discussion, she emotionally said, "I used to think my child would never be able to walk. But thanks to kindness and technology, miracles have happened. Believe that. No matter how difficult the situation you are in, there is always hope waiting for you ahead." Elon Musk, even though he is always busy with his great projects, cannot help but be moved by the positive effect that Jamal's story brings. In a speech, he shared, "Technology is a tool, but what makes it truly meaningful is how we use it to improve the lives of those around us." Jamal's story is proof that when we combine compassion and creativity, all boundaries can be broken. In the end, Jamal's journey showed the world that life is a precious gift. And no matter how difficult the situation is, as long as we have faith and solidarity, we can create miracles. The robot skeleton not only helps Jamal stand up, but is also a symbol of hope, of the connection between humans and technology, overcoming all boundaries of skin color, status, or social prejudice. The story ends with the image of Jamal walking under the clear blue sky, playing with other children in a playground full of laughter. It was a simple moment but containing profound value. A boy who was once left behind has now truly integrated and confidently strode on his own path. And that story will live forever, as an inspiration for those who are looking for hope and faith amid life's countless challenges. Because sometimes, miracles don't just happen, they are created from human kindness and determination. Part 5. The miracle continues to write a new story. As time passed, Jamal's steps became more steadfast. The boy no longer sat quietly in his old wheelchair like before. Now, every morning, Jamal confidently stands up with the support of his robotic skeleton and steps out into the yard, where the morning sunlight shines, where he can play, exercise, and even dream of becoming a teenager, someone who inspires other children. His once weak legs now carry the power of technology and extraordinary will. Jamal's journey not only brought joy to his family, but also became a real-life fairy tale, reminding everyone that in the harshest of circumstances, resilience and compassion can change a whole life. This story does not stop at Jamal. It has inspired many other families and children to look to medical, charity, and technology organizations to find hope for themselves. Many young engineers, motivated by Elon Musk's gift, have been creating new devices, advanced technologies, but at a more reasonable cost that can be accessible to every family. Online support communities for parents of children with cerebral palsy and mobility issues are beginning to form, where stories like Jamal's are shared and spread, where love and patience helps parents believe that their children also deserve a better future. As for Jamal, he was invited to attend a tribute ceremony for those who have made special contributions to the community. When he stepped onto the stage with a bright smile and confident legs, The whole audience stood up and applauded. Jamal held the small microphone. His voice was clear and emotional. I just want to say, if one day you find it so difficult that you want to give up, remember that there will always be good people in the world ready to help you. Thank you everyone for helping me walk. Those simple words of the boy made many people shed tears of emotion. It is a reminder that, sometimes with just a little love and sharing, we can turn the seemingly impossible into possible. Jamal's story is a living testament to the power of kindness and technology. Not only did it help a young boy get back on his feet, but it also lit up faith for countless people in difficulty around the world. Through this journey, we learn that every child, no matter their situation, deserves the opportunity to live a full and meaningful life. If you found this story meaningful and inspiring, please take a moment to click the like button to spread this positive energy to more people. Share videos so that humane stories like Jamal's can be widely known, contributing to spreading the message of love and hope. Subscribe to the channel to follow more meaningful content, inspirational stories, and magical journeys in life. Let's create miracles together by sharing and acting. Because kindness is more powerful than anything in this world. And who knows? One day, you will be the one to bring a miracle to the life of someone like Jamal. Thank you for watching this video and see you in the next stories.